G'day everyone, T-Nick back here again in Transport Fever. Welcome back to Columbia Oil Refinery. We haven't been here for a little while and, well, we're here now, so get off my case, okay? In the background we see one of our central loop-to-loop passenger trains cruising along. He is making some good coin, and in the foreground obviously we have one of our crude slash oil slash fuel slash whatever else that wants to carry trains having a shuttle there. Now, why are we at Columbia Oil Refinery? As I said, haven't been here for a while. Well, why don't you close that window for you, Gibbon? We have a lot of crude oil waiting here. Like, we have a lot of crude oil. Like, that's a big number. It's lots. It's like over 1,000 or something. And yeah, we're not really doing much with it. I mean, these guys here are struggling to pick up fuel because I'm pretty sure we have saturated Columbia, yeah, 86%. So obviously the remaining industrial area is outside of that catchment area. Yeah, we've got a bit over here. So the only thing we could do to increase that saturation is put another truck stop in up here, which isn't going to do us much good. You know, we can run a few more trucks up here to pick the fuel up here into Gainesville, because I noticed Gainesville is a little bit underutilized. Now, where are we unloading the fuel over here? We're dropping it off. Where's our truck stop? We have a truck stop here somewhere. There it is, right in the center of town. So that itself, not really a problem. I'm quite happy to continue railing it up here and then running it in on the trucks, but we will be needing more trucks because, yeah, obviously they're pulling double duty now. They're coming from this oil well out here as well. So we really need to up our game. And as I've already mentioned, we've got a lot of oil stored at that oil refinery, so yeah, we kind of want to buy a few more trucks just to really pump up our deliveries there. So let's go with the Studebaker again. Unless the Mack is a bit better. What are you? You got a capacity of 8. No, you're worse. What's the next model up? Sorry, it has been what, 2 months since I recorded the last part. So for you guys, it's been a week. It's been a completely seamless transition of high quality entertainment. But yeah, for me, it's like, oh yeah, I should play Transport Fever again. I think I've run out of videos to upload. Yeah, you kind of have. Oh, I should probably play that again. Yeah, that's it. I have to give up my day to play a computer game I enjoy. I don't know how I do it, folks. It's a tough life. Okay, so maybe it's the Ford model setting up. You're worse too. Studebaker must be the latest version. Cool. Let's get 591. Okay, we've bought a lot of these. Oh, let's get 10 of them. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brings us up to 600. And we want you guys on Gainesville deliveries, please. Off you go. You guys can get out there and do some good work. I did consider running a train from the oil refinery over to Gainesville because, well, that would increase the amount of fuel we're delivering, but obviously he'd only be delivering one way, be running back to the oil refinery empty. You know, it wouldn't be a massive money spinner, so we're already ready. We can't even talk today. We're already running the fuel up here, which is providing extra profit for our train, so we may as well just keep loading it on the trucks there. Now, where else can we take fuel, though? Because obviously we're producing oil and fuel down here. The oil's coming up here to be turned into plastic, which is pretty much all oil is good for. Yeah, you try saying that 10 times fast, then come back and have a go at me, okay? All oil turns into plastic. Obviously, in real life, that's not true, but in the game, you know, we make do. Now, we need to move some more fuel out of here because we need to give them a reason to process this oil we're bringing in, because if we're not processing oil, the oil wells are not giving us oil, and yada, yada, yada. If only we had a convenient railway line right outside the oil refinery. Oh, we do. Oh, and you're saying if we put a station here, we can have a road connection here, which would include that siding quite easily. That is what you're saying. And that railway line lets us access the center of the map. So Austin, Merino Valley, Fort Collins. I get what you're saying. You're saying we should do something with trains, and I think you're onto something there. We also need to spend an episode going back and looking at some of our local transport routes because, yeah, we sort of set them up, 100 years ago and left them. So it pretty much mirrors real life, really. And we also need to up our passenger line, the river line. God, how many trains do you have? Oh, quite a lot. Okay, here comes one now. Well, I don't feel so bad now. And, oh, look, here comes 3801. Get here faster. These people don't have all day. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Well, that was enjoyable for me. I don't care about you guys. Now, we are in Austin, so let's have a look. Where's the industrial area? And of course it's all the way over there. Why wouldn't it be? That's going to be fun to access. Actually, not too bad, because if we pull up the contours, we can probably just run a little branch line over here and have a fuel siding around the back here. So that is going to be priority numero uno. That's number 1 in a fancy language. I don't even know what the language it is. Spanish? Let's go with Spanish. I am very uneducated. I like trains. We're known for our intellect. Yes, so siding, road and stuff. Hillside, problem. Man, I talk good today. Yeah, so if we put the siding up here, which is where I kind of wanted to put it, we're going to have to climb up here. So maybe not ideal. Let's just spitball it and see what happens. That's passenger station. Don't make that mistake again. We're going to go with 1 track. We're not going to go with overhead wiring. And we're going to go 400, and that is a big amount of the hill we're taking out. Do we get 400 meters? 400 meters is probably overkill, especially when it hangs off over the highway over there. Yeah, it's a bit much. I say highway, it's probably just some sort of dopey little country road. Unable to align terrain. Yeah, I can see your problem there, Chief. That's not great, is it? What if we dump it over here and just truck deliver it? That's not too bad. Let's bring it down to, say, 320, because I really need to start writing down standard station sizes. We'll do that next game, folks. That's something we'll do next game. I'll actually have a little notepad, and I'll keep it next to my computer, you know, all professional-like, and I'll say, autosave, you do your thing. But I'll say, you know, these are the length of the stations we want to build. In fact, why don't we put it here? We can put street connections on at either end, like that. And then we should be able to connect it up pretty simply. In fact, we may as well get rid of the remain street connection, because it's just going to get in the way. Now, you're not going to connect up to both streets at the same time because of the hill, are you? So, what if we sort of shoehorn you? Yeah, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that at all. Okay, this feels like a losing proposition. Okay, what if we get rid of the one at that end? That was actually a fluke. I didn't expect that to work. No, we need to hold shift and squidgy it a bit more. And we squidge it in here. Can we squidge? We're going to squidge? Well, there's a warning. I want to see what the warning is, but I really want to build this station. What if we squidge it in here? Yes, good. We've built a station. Tucson Sawmill. Oh, forever Tucson Sawmill. We will still need truck deliveries to the local area, just because catchment reasons. In fact, if we can connect a street up here, we might be able to get away without it. Small street, medium history. No, I don't want to build a medium historic street. I'm not building history here. I'm building for history. History will look back and say, wow, that was a crappy transport network. Yeah, that really made little to no difference, didn't it? Cool beans. If we can shoehorn a truck stop in, where do we have catchment? Yeah, if we could shoehorn one in here, we could probably get some more going on here. But this part of town up here concerns me, because we can't get another street connection in at this end. Well, not without it having some sort of extra jankiness going on. Can we back that off without knocking any houses down? We can. Maybe we can put the street connection in after all. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Nope, it won't let me. Unable to align terrain. Well, that's what I think of that. Maybe we just put one back in at the main terminal and just hope for the best. This is just going swimmingly. Unable to align terrain. Well, you know what? You can just align yourself to my foot being up your butt, because I've had enough of your shenanigans. Let's go ahead and squidge this in. Oh, that's a very expensive truck stop. I care not for its expensiveness. That's a cheap truck stop. Cheap like me. Good, yes. Stop saying these things. This will come back to haunt you in the future. Good. So, truck stop connected. Fantastic. Now, truck stop over here, please. Bibbly bibbly bee. Bibbly. Narrow angle. I'll narrow your angle. That sounded very threatening. We'll pop that in there, and then we want to run a bit of a road, I guess probably right around back where it was, don't we? Yeah, good thing we demolished all that road, and did some good town planning there, Teenic. Yeah, you're really onto a good thing, aren't you? Yep, just gonna connect. No, we're not removing any buildings. No, I'm not paying for that. Pay for removing buildings. Rack 'em, frack 'em. Now let's see if we can squidge a truck stop in here as well. Will that get us the coverage we desire? It will. Good. Yes, so now between the station, this truck stop, and this truck stop, we have covered the entire industrial area. Yay! So we'll go ahead and set up a new route that will facilitate deliveries to both of them. And I've completely forgotten the naming convention because reasons. We'll turn that off. I don't want to add stops by mistake. Boston deliveries. So this would logically be Austin deliveries. I mean, the logic is superb. You really can't fault it. So we'll go ahead and throw some trucks down there in a minute. $10 says I can't get the track to come out here without clipping that truck stop though. So good forward planning. You know what? We can just build a bridge. We can literally build a bridge and get over it, because I think that's what we need to do. That's good. Yeah, let's get it on a slightly shallower angle. Let's turn the overhead off and let's go with something slightly more modern. No, that's too modern. No, give me less modern. Yeah, this is just, we're just going to have 5 minutes of reaction noises to different bridges now. So I'm going to go with can't remember what noise I made for this one, but we'll go with, I think that's a fairly appropriate reaction noise. We want to go straight line. Show me contours. Don't show me development of things. What is it called? Zoning. Don't show me zoning. Yeah, so we're going to want to build the track sort of over in this direction to connect up the main line. So we want to head on a slightly downhill gradient, but not too downhill, so that we can connect up with, what if we just, yeah, that probably works too. I mean, it's a steep-ass hill, but if it gets the job done, I'm all for it. That's not even that steep-ass of a hill. Although it does put a fun hump in the bridge, doesn't it? Can we de-hump the bridge? I know once you've humped something, you can't really take it back, but I'm trying. No, it's a bit too steep. I'm not a huge fan of that. What if well, that's a lot of bridge. Okay. That is a significant... I mean, we've got the cash. Don't get me wrong. We've got money. Money is not an issue. It's just, do I want to have a giant fuel train delivery bridge thing going on? I don't, but I sort of kind of do as well. Okay, let's go back here and look at this. That's basically... No, it's a very steep angle. I don't care much for the angle. And that's just a lot of bridge, isn't it? Okay, new plan. Build it in sections. Because apparently, and this is a direct quote from one of my viewers, I'm not going to name names, watching me build bridges is really painful, so I'm going to drag this out as much as possible. This is for you, Michael. I named names. Why did I do? Why? I said I was going to be better than that, and I went and did it anyway. Good one. Yeah, so, right. Bridge. Yes, it's got an ugly kink to it now. Let's just, no, sort of. No, yeah, no, that'll do. Fine, whatever, happy. No, just, what if we keep it straight? Yes, okay, I'm okay with this part of it. Bring you around like that, keeping it straight. Now drop down 1. That's a bit better, good, okay. So build that, good. I've committed to this part of the bridge. I've decided I want this part of the bridge to be a bridge. Now we come over here. No, I want you to do normal things. Yeah, just follow whatever height you want, and then I want to turn it into an embankment. That costs a lot of money, so maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to bring it back here. Yes, embankment that bit. Yeah, good. Okay, now bridge again. Yes, this looks slightly more realistic, and by slightly I mean like 10% more realistic, and that's about it. Run around there. That's reasonably nice looking. I'm happy with that. And by happy, I mean I'm not sort of weeping and clutching myself in the dark. That looks all right. Now, somehow we've come in at a right angle to the railway line we want to connect up with. So that's just good engineering on my part. Now, don't build track from there. Who builds track from there? If we wanted to spitball this, what do you want to do? Do you want to go up, down? You actually want to stay pretty flat. Good. Okay, that's good. Obviously, we want to kink around this little hill here because reasons. So, no, keep it flat. Oh, you want to put a third bridge in, do you? Well, that's not a popular decision. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that either. What if we... Can we... yeah, okay, that works. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, we've done that. We've committed to that, and now we're even more of a right angle. Yeah, this is going to be a sharp little corner. Oh, that is a sharp corner. Oh, I hope we like doing 58. Good thing we didn't build high-speed track for this one. Can we get it better? Yeah, 62. We can live with that. And by live with that, I mean we don't have much choice. Yeah, so flatten that out so it runs alongside, and then we'll connect this up at 65. That'll do. And then we need a set of cross points here. At 70, that's fine. And, the junction itself, not bad. It's just the wibble to get up to the siding that I'm not a massive fan of. But, again, can and will live with it. Put in a couple of searchy light signals there, which are inexplicably both showing green. kind of got a conflicting road set there, guys. Maybe you wanna work on that bit. No, don't really. We've already got a signal there, but I'd like to put a nice, pretty green. No, that one's green. There's clearly a train in the way, so good work, team. Get rid of the semaphore there because it is a bit obsolete. But good. Okay, so now we can set up a fuel train. We just have to set up a siding over at the refinery location, also known as refinery. Okay, now you've finally started working through your oil, thus making this entire exercise somewhat pointless. So, thanks, I guess. Yeah, so we now need to... siding over here. We've built the siding in Austin. Don't go back to Austin, you gibbon. No, I do want to go back to Austin. Mostly because I want to see where else we can take it. Because I don't want to build too small of a station at the oil refinery and have to expand it later. Which is apparently also painful to watch. That's the station option. Think what you're doing before you click. So Merino Valley very helpfully has the industrial area located right at the main station. So a fuel siding here would involve trucks. How about Mount Importance? Because that is ostensibly where this line goes, isn't it? Comes in, and then it goes around and under. Yeah, okay. So what about Mount Importance? What importance would we put on a fuel siding here? Boy, the centre of town's really built up. I like that. On this side of town, not bad. So we could detour around the outside. Okay, so we'll go with 3 tracks because any more than that, and we'd probably not use them. No, that's fine. Autosave. I'm just trying to get on with my life and be the man that I was meant to be. Yes, good. Here we go. Okay, now show me 320 meters because obviously that is the longest we're going to build it. Show me 400 meters just to future-proof so I can get confused and ruin everything later. Terrain alignment collige. Okay, cool. Good for you. So if we move the main street connection back to the main building, that should connect up fine. Can we even fit 3 tracks in here? This is a thing I'm wondering. I mean, I wonder a lot of things, like will the sun come up tomorrow? Can I build 3 tracks here? Will I ever see something that's not a terrain alignment collige? We can and we will. Only catch is I'm concerned. No, go away, station. Just turn that off so you don't lag the shit out of the game. Just pick something else. No, okay, good. Yeah, my only concern is down here is getting them all to join up before the tunnel. So I'm actually going to remove this road and replace it with a bridge, which is going to be quote-unquote painful to watch, blah, 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 blah. We've heard it all before. So we should probably hit pause for this because we're going to, rustle the jimmies of these poor fuel trucks here. And we've managed to knock out the railway line too. Well done. We should probably put that back before we forget. Just there you go. Just put that back there. Should be right. Good. Now, building a bridge over here is going to be an exercise in futility. So this road here, we'll just ignore and we'll probably build it out from this road up here because bulldozing is fun, which will obviously involve some sort of diversion. Now that's a historic street. Stop building those. You don't want to build those. No, there you go. Click on the right things. Oh, that's too much bridge. Okay, a little less on the bridge at this point. Good. Okay, so nice steep ass hill. Everyone likes a good steep ass hill. And then come around the corner. And just, okay, yep, no, this is fine. This is fine. We'll be able to bridge. I'm sure we'll be able to bridge. I'm sure right here the game's going to be like, hey, man, I'd love to give you a bridge. See, told you. It's also giving me a terrain alignment collige, which I'm sure that's on me somehow. I completely blame myself. Okay, good. Yes, now you, bridge. No, bridge. 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 Sort of. Okay, no. Back we go. Back it up. We can do this. We can do this. This is going to be fine. You'll get even more height going on. That's a lot of height. This is going to be the world's tallest bridge at the rate we're going. Okay, no, just knock it down a bit. Have we knocked it down too much? I think we've knocked it down too much. Now it just looks weird. Okay, no, we don't like that. That looks awful. Okay, back it all back again. Try again. We will get there eventually. Probably. Okay, run this around the corner like that. Now let's do a bit of a smooth... see if we can fix this up and trick it into bridging over the railway line. Okay, yeah, look, sheer drop off. You want to bridge it, don't you? You do. You totally... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. And it's even, like, reasonably level. This suits me. This is good. Do we want to go the green one? Can we sort of... No. Okay, there's no other option there that is not shit. So run that like that. Can we... No, we can't shorten the bridge. Okay, of course not. That'd be too easy. Run that down. That is way too much bridge for my tastes. That is much nicer. Good. Well, we got there in the end. It's a bit sudden in the raising up of the raisingness of the stakes, I guess. I don't know. Smooth that out, make it look slightly more natural. We can probably join these two hills together if we work at it. Come on, work together. Yeah, that looks slightly better than it did before. That's going to cost a lot of money to correct that that elbow bend in the road, so we're just going to live with it. Can I actually build a road down that connect? I can, sort of. So keep that going down like that, and then just hook that around. No, too much curve. Oh, too much curvature. You. Okay, well, curve a little. Curve more. See, not too much curvature. Too much curvature. You git. Good. Okay, so that looks all right. Sort of. I mean, it's not hideous, right? Right? Even if it is hideous, we've got to love it for who it is. It's its own bridge. Yes, okay, so that should facilitate the building of the station that I want to build in this location slightly easier. No, stop snapping to things. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. We want it there. We might not want it there, but we do now. Tiny street, small historic street. No, I want a small country road. That'll do. And we'll connect that up like... Yeah, let's connect it up as close as possible, just so we don't fall out of that catchment area. But yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Now we just got to have to convince the game to connect all these tracks up here, so that we don't need points in the tunnel, because that would be annoying. So first things first, we'll connect up. No, you're not gonna do it. Okay, we'll connect you up like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to do. Good work, game. Okay, just unbada bing, bada boom. Yeah, bada boom, bada bing. Yep, yeah, you go. What am I building now? I'm building a road. Okay, I don't know how I did that. That was spectacular. Right, thank you. Yes. And more of that, please. Lots more of that. That is magnificent. That is a thing of beauty. I said it was a thing of beauty, and then I looked closer and went, no, it's actually a thing of hideousness. What if we connect you up instead? Are you going to be slightly smoother and easier on the eye? No, you're going to be a jerk. Okay, cool. How are you construction not possible? I'm trying to bulldoze. There you go. Don't scare me like that. I thought I had permanent track. Okay, so you are going to be difficult. And now you just don't want to snap down a thing, do you? Okay, yeah, good. Okay, what if we convince you to connect up like that? That you're happy with. Right, how do we get you to the other side? There's not really much room here for a set of points, is there? There is not. Okay, well this signal here needs to go because it's annoying. And we'll get rid of that one for good measure. So let's get rid of this outer track here. So this is our in and out track now. Apparently we're going for hyperly inefficient. Hyperly inefficient, is that a description we're using? That's the description we're going with. Good. I will have to try and squeeze a signal in that tunnel there. Thank God that's possible. Also we've got... Whoa, dear God, what have I done now? You know, I'm getting the feeling that's not how that's supposed to look. So, no, just, okay, let's just, yep, okay, let's, no, just, no, okay, no, just want to get rid of the signal. Just the signal, please. Just the signal. Just, no, I want to, hello, no, I don't, one signal will be removed, good enough. Oh, God, what have I done now? Let's hit the pause button before we make things worse. Okay, let's put the track back and just hope everything, yep, there we go. We cool? Okay, let's not do that again. That was a bit scary. I didn't care for that at all. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Okay, let's try putting the points in here. I want at least 50 Ks. 50. Okay, that it's fine with. Now, what if we put a default signal in? Will you like the default signal better? You like the default signal. Good. Okay, we're happy with the default signal. We're running with the default signal. Right. Okay. Let's get back to where we were before we broke the time-space continuum. So we can put track in like that. That's fine. Can we put it in up? We can. Good. Okay. Fantastic. Well, clearly I didn't put my phone on silent because it made a very loud noise. How do I put you on silent? Flick the switch on the side. Good. That shut it up. Yeah. Okay. So we can put another track in like this. This is fine. Good. So that's sort of our, what's that? That'd be the inbound track for everything but this top one, I guess, because I don't think we can... No, we can't squidge a set of points in there. Can we squidge a set of points in here? Barely. Yeah. Okay. No. That looks hideous. And now it's broken it again. Okay, cool. Good work. So we've got the diamondy bit. That's fine. What if we keep you... Can we come out at a slightly more level angle? No, that you've just clicked and rebuilt what you just had. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to come out like this, but keep it sort of on the level. That still doesn't work, and now it looks like it's going to do some sort of jump. Okay, right, good. Not working for me. The diamond crossing in this location, not happening. So, why don't we put a set of points in here, and then a set of points in here. Yes, good. I realise I've just duplicated what I've got down here too. I wonder if one train can come in and out at the same time. That's kind of what I want to make available. But now that won't connect up. Of course it won't. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? What if we run you like that? Okay. Everyone can get in and out of every platform, but the tunnel makes it a little difficult. I mean, obviously these points here are completely superfluous, but the idea is that if one's coming out of this track here, one can come in without having to use the same set of points, so thus getting out of the way of a passenger train. So I'm going to leave it, and we're going to just hope to hell that it works and doesn't cause a massive traffic jam on the passenger tracks. Yeah, no autosave. No, that's good. I wouldn't want to lose all this wonderful progress I've made building this really cool fuel siding. Can I actually get some track under here and get a depot in there, I wonder? I wonder if that's a thing I can do, because it wasn't ugly enough already. Yes, not hating that. Am hating the angle a bit. I'm not 100% down with that. How do you feel about that? Okay, that looks okay in the face of it. Could I connect you up to this? I could, in theory, put some track out like this. Okay, cool. Okay, what if we... I don't know where we're going to put the actual depot. I just know I can get track under that bridge, which is... No, that's a bridge, dummy. Let's see if we can shoehorn a depot in there. We can. Okay. I'm on board. We can't connect you up, can we? No. Well, that was a nice idea while it lasted, but, I mean, obviously we wouldn't be able to get the third track in there, but I thought 2 out of 3 wasn't so bad. Quick, undo, make it look like nothing ever happened. See, it's all fine. Nothing happened here. No, nothing to see here. Moving along. Where are we going to build these trains, then? We need a depot somewhere on this line. Yeah. Do we have one of Mount Importance? No. Here we go. We got one here that faces the wrong way. Good stuff. We've got one over here that faces the wrong way. Fantastic. Okay, let's backtrack. What if we come back around here? Do we have a depot over here? No, of course not. Don't we have one down here? No, we bulldozed it. No, never gonna need that again. Then I feel stupid. Okay, we are gonna have to build a new depot for this line because I cannot find anything even remotely close to it. What if we put one here facing in? No, it's not going to work. We could have too many sets of points there. It wouldn't really do anything for us. I like the idea of building it on this side. We just got to convince the bridge to work around it. And I don't want to bulldoze the bridge in case I can't get it back again. What if we shoehorn... Can we shoehorn... Okay, here we go. We can shoehorn you in at a slightly shallower angle. That works. Now we can shoehorn a depot in there. See? Fine. At the face of it. You come down. No, don't collision. No, don't. Why would you do that? Why be that guy? No one likes that guy. Yeah, good. I can put a diamond in you. That's helpful. Can we? No, the bridge is just. Come on. Literally, it's like 2 squidges away from working. Okay, well, we can put a depot in for one track. I guess we'll just have to send all the other trains through there, empty out to their final siding, and then they can come back and get into the correct platform to load. Because that's just not going to work otherwise. And we've spent, what, half an hour faffing around? We haven't even set up one train yet. Do like a good faff. Now, we'll start the first line from here, Columbia West, over to Upper Austin, and you can't connect. I obviously did not click on the station because I'm lazy and didn't want to move over here. Yeah, that clearly works a lot better. Cool beans. Is there anything we can transport from Austin back? Not really. There's nothing en route we can pick up. No. Okay, so this will be fuel. How do we set this up? Yes, we start with the cargo, and then this is Clum. I think isn't that what we said Columbia was? No, CLMB. Good work, me. Still pronounced as Clum though. To Ost. I don't think we have anything from Austin, do we? You know, so we haven't got an abbreviation yet. No, I don't know. I don't think so. No, I think we're going to get away with this. We'll go with Ost. And I mean, look, it's logical. So I'm sure past me would have gone Ost anyway. Just, that seems like something I would do. Now you want to start at platform 1, which is fine. It just means you will have to run empty for a leg first. We can hit play again. Off you go. Now, let's have a look at trains. What are our options here? Apart from the game potentially crashing. Let's look at locos. Okay, a new electric engine's been built, but that's European and we're not on electric track, so that's helpful. We've still got the Alco PAs. They're probably our best bet, even if it is a passenger engine. See, P stood for passenger. What other things do we got? Otherwise, it's just sort of steam back up to the Alco HH. And I mean, we've got that big hill right at the end, so do we want to go steam? I mean, even steam, we've only got the 38s or the Hiawatha, which are again passenger engines, unless we build something like a big boy, which would just be ridiculous. What else can we build? We could go the Mikado. I mean, they're a bit of an older design, but I'd probably still get the job done. Plus, I don't know if we built a New York Central Mikado, and I kind of want to, so I did. Modern tank car. Ooh, hello. Let's get some of those going. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. That's about 200 meters. Now I want some sort of caboose action going on, please. Yeah, get that saucy caboose on there. Yeah, really get it in there. Good. Now you are on fuel deliveries to... Did I not save the name? I bet I didn't save the name. No, I did not. Good work, me. So that is fuel... CLMB to Ost. Enter. There you go. You got there in the end. So you're smart enough to know that you can't get over to platform 1 from there due to poorly conceived bridge. So you're just going to chuff your way out and go empty to Austin to do whatever it is you have to do in Austin. Now, we didn't actually set up any trucks on this route either, so we should probably go ahead and do that before we move on. So we'll go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the Studebakers, because as we've established, those are pretty good, and chuck them on Austin deliveries. So now by the time he gets here, the trucks will be in motion, the oil refinery will say, hey, I can deliver fuel over there using that whiz-bang new rail connection, and everything will be super awesome. While we're in Austin, I think we've only got one direction for the city circle. We do. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of fix that up and put a bus stop on the other side of the road with a slightly more modern bus shelter, because modern. Hang on, which side of the road was that on the right side of the road, or have I had them going around the block the whole time? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I set it up correctly last time. Famous last words. Is that all of them? Yeah, I started there. Okay, good. So that will fix up the city circle for Austin. We'll go ahead and put a other direction city circle on there. He says stalling for time till he can find out what direction he built. Okay, well, I didn't write it in the name, so good work me. So that is currently going in a anti-clockwise direction. Yay, I figured it out. We got there in the end. So we want another one that will go in a clockwise direction, thus being in this direction. That's clockwise. Very good. Now turn that off. And this is the Austin City Circle clockwise. Boom, nailed it. Knocked it out of the park. How old are you guys, by the way? You guys are 21 years old. How long do you live for? And can we get a better bus going on here? Oh, we can get the twin coach. And I do like a good coach, and this is clearly a twin, and it was made in Ohio, so yeah, let's go with that. Replace them all now, 370 grand, yeah, it's chump change. And let's go ahead and get another 4 of these new buses going on the inner route, or the clockwise route. There you go. Good. So now we'll have a much better service for Austin to get people around. Now that's got coverage all the way out to there. That covers all the way out to there. So we are missing a couple of houses out in this direction. In fact, that's probably where the town's grown and then subtracted. How about on this side? Yeah, we got decent coverage out here. I'm thinking we might benefit from a couple of outer routes just so we can leave this town and never return, because obviously the town will keep expanding, and yeah, our city circle is really pushing the boundaries of the limits of where it can service. So what I'm thinking we do is we go ahead and whack a bus stop down here. Do we want 2 bus stops? Probably not. No, we probably just need the one. We'll just send him around the block. Get rid of that one. And then we need one, let's see, we'll have to come through this bus stop here because that's the main one. We may as well hit this one up here and we can sort of have a bit of a loop around this way, I guess. Yeah, so we'll drop one in on this side. Actually, we'll need that on both sides of the road because the bus will be going in both directions, and I've managed to put that right on top of a street light. That's some good urban planning right there. Drop another couple of bus stops there, not on top of the street light this time, you'll notice. See, I can learn. And then just a little turnaround bus stop there. So not the most direct route if you're going from here to the train station, but I mean, if you're heading over to work in the industrial area, it's probably going to work out for you. So now we'll start this one up here. Swing by North Street, 7th Street, Centre Street, Miller Street, and then come out here to 6th Street, and then you can go around the block there and then just swing back via Miller Street and all the other stops that we've already named. Good, and we'll just call that Austin Suburban Rambler. I can't remember what the naming convention I used for things that weren't City Circle. Let's see if we can find one. Buses, yeah. Suburban, there we go. Oh, and they're AC or CW. Yeah, okay. Which way did we say north was? Was it that way? Yeah, I think it was that way. So we'll call this West Austin, I guess. Is that where West would be? Never eat soggy wheat bix. Yeah, West Austin. Austin, West, Suburban. Excellent. There we go. By the way, soggy wheat bix, if you're not from Australia, awful. They're devil's food. Just don't. In fact, why eat wheat bix to begin with? Blech, so bland. Healthy. Ooh, Road Vehicle 395 has reached its I don't care. I should probably deal with that before we wrap things up for today. We'll go ahead and put a couple of buses on that route as well. We'll go with 4 just to maintain a good frequency of service. And that can go on Austin West Suburban because that's kind of West Austin, I guess. We do have a lot of people at the train station. What are you all waiting for? You're all waiting for the River Line. Really? That has become very popular. In fact, it should be fairly obvious. Look at how crowded the platform is. Also, you do not look very happy. You're trying to go home. Well, I wouldn't be very happy either. Dude, why are you wearing a hard hat on the platform? Nothing's going to fall on your head here. I guess you are going to work. It saves carrying it, but yeah. Look at the shiny train coming in that you guys can't catch. Now you're waiting for some clunky old steam train. Probably doesn't help that this line's mostly, well, part-way single track either. Sioux Falls. Do we have a lot of people waiting for the River Line here? We do. I act like this is a surprise. Well, that's a lot of steel and slag. Okay, that's something we should look at in another part too. Now, you're waiting for path. Why? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for... Have we got some sort of massive traffic jam that I've not realised is a thing? Okay. You're wait... Oh, dear. Don't tell me we've track-locked the junction or something. Okay, you're waiting for a path. You're waiting for a path. Oh, God. You're waiting for a path, so tell me you can go now that that train's gotten out of the way. Is this junction just completely broken? Have I literally track-locked it by having too many trains? So you can't get out of the way because there's a passenger train in the way. And because you can't get out of the way, nothing can come this way. And because nothing can come this way, nothing can go this way. Yeah, okay, we've really made a mess of this. So, if we scooch this signal up a bit, the passenger train should be able to get out of the way of the steel train. Okay, good. No, I want to get rid of that signal. Just the signal, not the track. No. Okay, well it didn't matter because nothing's moved. So, are you still in the way of the steel train? Is that the problem? You shouldn't be. There should be plenty of room there. Are you in the way of the steel train? Okay, you are. Yes, we've really made a mess of this. So we need to scooch everyone forward a bit more so that hopefully the steel train can start coming out. So why don't we put down a couple of signals on the bridge here, see if that helps. Okay, scooch everyone forward a bit. Scooch, everyone commence scooching. You're moving. I don't know what you had to do with anything, but good for you. Okay, so you're moving forward. That's good. That's good. Okay, you've moved forward for some reason, even though you don't have a signal now. Good for you, I guess. Good. Everyone needs to scooch a bit, and we need to come back and revisit this junction. Okay, so you've scooched. Good for you. We really need to get you to move, though. Okay. Well, we've got this train going. That's good for you. Okay. Cool. Good work. Yeah. Okay. Really need you to move. So where do you want to go? You want to go to Fort Collins East, which is here. Is there a train in the way? What line are you on? You are bricks. Okay. Is there already a brick train here? There is. Yes. Okay. So until the brick train leaves, you can't go in there. Okay. Cool. So we need this brick train to move, please. I'm going to go ahead and assume I've completely buggered this junction up. So, where do you want to go? You want to go to Sioux Falls Exchange. So I'm thinking if we put another line in from the freight side around this side here onto the bridge, that'll give them some room to sort of get out of each other's way. I'm hoping that works. So we put in a set of points there like that. Good. Yes. And then we run another track around this way. Okay. Yeah. Good. And bring this around. Yeah, keep snapping. Yeah, we'll have to put another track in on the bridge too. This is becoming a very overcomplicated bridge. At least we can fit under this bridge that we've built. You know, road bridges out there, take note. And then we'll have to bring it down outside the passenger station. And then just sort of join up after the passenger station here, I guess. So, something like that. Right, hopefully that will help us out a bit. So go ahead and whack a signal down there. Maybe we can convince that brick train to start moving by himself. Okay, the steel train's moving. This is good. We've got some movement. Movement's good. Okay, drop that in there. Drop another signal on this side. Okay, everyone's starting to move. That may be the problem with the river line. Not that we don't have enough trains, that we have too many trains and no one is actually going anywhere. Okay, well you're leaving, and I don't know if that benefits me or not. Oh, that's right, you're the cute little German train. Hello. Well, you've stopped. For no reason. What you waiting for there, buddy? Don't have a red signal. I mean, you do now. Well, you have a green signal, but same theory. Did I not put any signals on your line at all? Whoopsie-daisy. I'm sure someone yelled at me from behind their screen about that. Whoopsie. Yes, toot. Good for you, my friend. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's put a few more signals in here as well, just to help keep things moving. Okay, so you've shuffled off. That brick train has decided to use the new track, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Is anyone else going to actually use that new track, or was that just for that one train? It was just for that one train. Okay, good work, me. Let's have a look. What do we have going through this part of the junction? No, the brick line's disappeared now. Why is that? No, now it's back. Now it's disappeared. Okay, this is hella confusing. I just want to see what's trying to use this part of the junction. No, no. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Okay. No, just it disappears again. No, yes. No. Sigh. The main thing is things are moving. Let's just be grateful for that. God, I'd hate to be waiting to get across this level crossing. You'd be here all day, especially as trains materialise in front of you. Look, see? Surprise! Well, timed that poorly, but yeah. Same theory, sound theory. It works. Boy, that's an old engine. What do we got you on? Oh, you're on the slag train. I wonder we have so much slag waiting around because nothing's probably moved for ages. Yeah, so... Oops. I guess. Well, hopefully that's got the river line moving again, and that will hopefully provide some relief to the people at this platform who are watching yet another shiny train arrive on the central loop-to-loop and nothing for them. Probably should increase the double tracking up here just to really bring this into the modern age. Now, how does this junction want to go? I think we want to put the other track in on this side. Is that a side that we like? Construction not possible. It's not a side we like. Okay, what if we put some track in here? Will you connect up like this? You won't. There you go. That's the sweet spot. Good. So, yeah, if we just increase the double track here so that when the trains do start moving again, we can hopefully see some sort of improvement there. And at the moment, I think any train showing up would be an improvement, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's not too bad of a corner there, I guess. It's not that tight. We'll go ahead and put, obviously, a fancy colour light signal in there. Drop a couple in here on the hillside. And then we'll need to squidge in another signal here instead, because we will be getting rid of... I got rid of the wrong semaphore there. We'll be putting that one back then. Put it back. There you go. Can't get rid of these colour light signals, but we can put them in. That's fine. So, hopefully the river line should sort itself out now that things are moving. But yeah, this junction down here is a bit of an issue. I think we're going to have to add extra tracks willy-nilly until we can fix it. Because the problem is we've got crossing points here, here, and over there somewhere. Well, okay, we've got a new giant ship. We've got the German rail bus. We've got a German steam. Oh, we've got so many things. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Yep, okay. Well, we've got German steam engine. We've got, ooh, a fancy passenger carriage. The All-America Golden Sand. We can ignore the European stuff down here, although it is nice to see more German engines. We'll obviously have them introduced to us. Oh, no, it's all gone now. Well, never mind. That was fun. But yeah, the new passenger car is probably worth a look at. What's that bring to the table? You know, assuming there's a table to bring things to. So we're currently mostly using the streamlined coach for the SP Daylight. South Pacific? Oh, the SP. And now we've got the Golden Sand. So we're looking at 186k a year to run, 150 clicks. 242 to run, but 180 clicks. Oh, I'm okay with this because you're 188 k's an hour at top speed. So those passenger carriages are going to be doing some good work in the future. Obviously not now because all of our passenger trains have jammed up, but once they start unjamming, how old are you guys, by the way? 18 years. How long do these things live for? Let's have a look. Multiple units? They live for 35 years. Okay, so we've still got a few years left on these ones. But obviously now we've got the rail bus, which has one more capacity despite being about a third the size. So potentially, if we don't get a suitable a suitable American replacement, we could always go with the German rail bus there. So, you know, possibly interesting. I could be down with that because they're doing some good work on this little branch line here. I mean, obviously they're running at capacity, but that's because there's not many people to take. So, you know, running at capacity is hardly an achievement. But we have freed up the river line again. That is now moving. We have now sorted out. Actually, we might have sorted out all of the woes for this junction. I guess the test will be when the trains all come back and try and do it again. But in the meantime, folks, I'm going to leave things off here. Next time I would like to continue working on the fuel line. We'll take it from Austin, get a Cyto going at Merino Valley, one up at Mount Importance. We could, in theory, rail fuel down here and then truck it into Fort Collins, but, I mean, we've already got fuel coming in from here, so not a major issue. Yeah, but Mount Importance and Merino Valley are definitely two more locations we want to hit up, and potentially we could truck some oil down and put it back on one of the fuel trains at Merino Valley too, or we could just run that oil across here as a separate service. I'm not 100% sure. But no, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. I look forward to your company again next week. Until then, later days. Tucson Sawmill, would you just be cool, just once, please? Get so sick of your bullshit.